Good morning. Good morning. How are you? I hope you're safe and well. If you're down on the south coast or in Wales, I hope Storm Everett wasn't too bad for you. I mean, we had a excuse me, sorry, a wet rainy day yesterday, and it looks like more of the same today. But nothing like what was predicted with 70-mile-an-hour winds and all the rest of it. So hopefully it hasn't been too bad for you. Now today, interesting news from BASF. Now, you may have been, like me, kind of caught up in all of the Brexit situation, and we know that the titanium dioxide classification is coming in at the start of October in both the EU and GB mandatory classifications, whereby it's going to have a category 2 carcinogen category applied, where you've got the potential to inhale very small particles. And the reason behind this is because of the fact that it's, or allegedly, I should say, because science is greatly disputed, based as it is only on rats and not on evidence from other animals. But the thinking behind it is this is because it's a poorly soluble, low toxicity material. And ECHA had said that once they bring in titanium dioxide, with the Cat2 carcinogen classification, they're then going to look to extend it to all other PSLTs. Yes, ECHA never did come across an acronym that they didn't like. So anyway, these PSLTs are sort of defined, sort of not yet. But what BASF have done, which is very interesting, is they've looked at the tentative PSLT definition, and they've compared it to certain organic pigments to see if they can rule in or rule out some organic pigments from the PSLT designation, and then hopefully avoid absolutely everything being given a blanket Cat2 carcinogen classification when the time comes. On the one hand, it's sensible, and on the other hand, you're not just giving ECHA ammunition for this crazy idea. Anyway, leaving that on one side, the paper is with Science Direct on open access. It's called Classes of Organic Pigments Meet Tentative PSLT Criteria and Lack Toxicity in Short-Term Inhalation Studies. Bit of a mouthful. I think it comes from, let me just check and see, it's from a journal called Regulatory Toxicology and Pharmacology. Yeah, I know. We should all get out a bit more, shouldn't we? But no, seriously, this is an important paper. It's really interesting. I'm putting the link below this video right now. And also, thanks very much to Neil Hollis of BASF for highlighting that on LinkedIn. So that's the work side of things for the week. And you're probably thinking, well, what are we going to have from the young ones to finish the week off? And the answer is, first of all, we're going to have bank robbery. I know it's a sort of staple of comedy in the UK, and for good reason, because it's got a great deal of scope for amusing things to happen. And our bonus is the full episode Bambi, which is the one where they go on University Challenge. It's definitely one of the best ones that they did, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I have. Obviously, if you are at all sensitive and offended by things, then don't watch it. But yeah, it's a good one. So whatever you're doing this weekend, I hope you are safe. I hope you and your family are safe, and that everybody's well, and that you have good relaxing time. With a bit of luck, I will be around to chat to you on Monday. Take care of yourselves.